Hi everyone, Adam here. Time for a quick movie review, and today's review is of Thor, Love and Thunder. Wow, what a coincidence that happened. I mean, it's not like it's a stock sound effect or anything. And this stars Chris Hemsworth as, of course, Thor, Natalie Portman returning to the franchise as Jane Foster, Christian Bale, Tessa Thompson as King Valkyrie, Taika Waititi, Russell Crowe, Jamie Alexander, and directed by Taika Waititi, which is probably one of the most fun names to say. And this is the fourth standalone Thor film. So obviously set after the events of Endgame, this is Thor and the Guardians of the Galaxy, who have been teaming up for a bit. But Thor doesn't really feel a part of the team and wants to go his separate ways from the Guardians of the Galaxy. He's missing that one thing he truly wants. He makes his way back to New Asgard, which is now being ruled by King Valkyrie, where they seem to be having a pretty pleasant life. But seeing this as a superhero movie, you probably know there's going to be a bad guy. And that bad guy is Gorr, the God Killer. So that's his name and his job description in this movie. But he can't fight this new threat on his own, so he grabs Korg, Valkyrie, and probably the most unexpected ally in Jane, who's now Mighty Thor, a female version of Thor. How and why that happened I won't go into. So I just want to keep it a brief synopsis. I will say there were some things I liked about this. I thought Christian Bale was very good as quite a memorable villain with a bit of a sympathetic side, as you'd expect. Some decent action scenes, some funny moments, and a few touching moments as well. And to be honest, I don't think this was as good as Ragnarok. I like how Ragnarok embraced the silliness of a god that's based on Greek mythology who's from outer space. It is silly, although they pretty much made Thor into kind of a comedy, which in my opinion kind of worked a bit better, because in the other ones he was a very serious character most of the time. And of course Chris Hemsworth was pretty much born to play Thor. He does, as usual, a really good job. You can be funny, you can be serious. I mean, he's good at the action scenes, obviously. It was also good to see a couple of the other characters back who we hadn't seen since The Dark World. So that was a nice touch as well. But I will say, it falls into the it's good but not great. It still has entertainment value. Well directed, well shot, as you'd expect most Marvel movies are. Now, don't get me wrong, I didn't hate it at all. I did enjoy it. Thought it was fun. But I just don't think it was as good as Ragnarok. So, yeah, but it's better than maybe The Dark World, which I watched recently. It's not that bad. So, yeah, it's good, if not great. Look, if you've been with the MCU for this long, you know you're going to see it. So, yeah, I'm going to score it I'll give it a 6. Because it's still, I was entertained by it. Okay, as usual, just my opinion. Feel free to disagree. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm Adam, and I'll see you again soon.